aka Bullets, YouTube channel.
Hurry up, now tell us why you're here.
Jeremy Carfield will start at pole position for the 27th race where Chick Hicks wrecks 15 cars, and the King would lead the most laps with 132. But Bobby Carboni starts at 37th position. Why does this matter? Because he wins the 27th race. I'm glad that Chick Hicks did not win this race. And also, Chuck Armstrong will start at pole position for the 28th race where Chick Hicks would wreck 16 cars. Luckily, one of them wasn't Chuck Armstrong because he would go on to lead the most laps with 228. But Dale Earnhardt would almost win the 28th race. But in the end, Chuck Armstrong would win the 28th race. The King will start at pole position for the 29th race where Chick Hicks wrecked 18 cars, and Johnny Blamer would be out on the last lap, where Rusty Wheelhouse would win his 4th race of the season with the 29th race. And here's what Rusty Wheelhouse had to say after winning the 29th race of 2000. And Tony Gasworth would start at pole position for the 30th race where Eugene Carbureski is out because of Ken Schrader. Well, of course this happened, and Joe Brakecheck would go airborne on lap 447 because of Chick Hicks. Why? And Tony Gasworth would win the 30th race. But here is what Tony Gasworth had to say about Chick Hicks. Jeff Gorvette would start at pole position for the 31st race where Chick Hicks is luckily out because of Manny Flywheel. Hooray! And Chuck Armstrong would almost win the 31st race, but in the end, Bobby Carboni would beat him to the line to win the 31st race. Slide Park would start at pole position for the 32nd race where Chick Hicks! Oh, hooray! He's out on the first lap because of Dale Earnhardt. Hooray! He wrecked Chick Hicks. Ken Schrader is out because of Eugene Carbureski. Well, of course that happened. And also, Hall Angus would only lose by 6 feet to Tony Gasworth, who wins the 32nd race. Dale Earnhardt Jr. will start at pole position for the 33rd race where Chick Hicks would wreck 12 cars. Dale Earnhardt Jr. would lead the most laps with 178, but James Clean Air somehow still wins the 33rd race, despite not leading a single lap. Chuck Armstrong would start at pole position for the 34th race where Chick Hicks wrecked 17 cars, and Mark Carton would lead the most laps with 64, but Chick Hicks would almost win the 34th race. But in the end, the King still wins the 34th race, and Chick Hicks will be suspended for the rest of the season. And here's what he had to say. Chick, you cheated! And Jeff Burnton will start at pole position for the 35th race where Eugene Carbureski is out because of Ken Schrader. Well, of course this happened. And also, Dale Earnhardt would lead the most laps with 92. But Chuck Armstrong would only lose by 10 feet to Jerry Nadrive, who wins his very first race, the 35th race of 2000. Chuck Armstrong maintained a strong points lead, but Dale Earnhardt, the King, and Bobby Carboni are still mathematically able to win the 2000 Piston Cup. And these 4 cars all have a chance of getting 5th place, maybe 4th if they're lucky, but these guys cannot win the Piston Cup this year, despite the fact that Tony Gasworth and Rusty Wheelhouse have more wins than any of the potential winners of the 2000 Piston Cup.
Remember to press the notifications button, which goes ring, ring, ring after you press it. And lightning strikes back, and that's as if you subscribed, of course. And thank you for watching this entire video.
2000 Dynaco 400 will be coming out very soon. And I've been seeing a lot of comments relating to the 2001 Florida 500. That video will also be out soon.